So, how do you pick stocks? Hi, I'm Kevin Castaneda. In this Kev's Mindset, we talk everything finance, investing, mindset, and productivity. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how to pick stocks, especially as a beginner. So, if you do enjoy this video, feel free to smash that like button, as I would very much appreciate it. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you do want to watch more of my content in the future. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so let's head straight into the video. Okay, so picking stocks. Picking stocks is actually pretty tricky, but it can also be very simple at the same time. Now, a lot of people think that picking a stock is based solely on your friend said this is a cool stock and you just put all your money in it. Now, how does that make sense? Well, it doesn't, okay? The way you pick a stock is by saying, okay, a good way to start off picking your stocks is look at the brands that you use. Look at the companies that you love that are public companies. Let's say, for example, Apple. I have an iPad, an iPhone, and a Mac, an Apple Watch. I love Apple products, and I am invested in Apple because I like their, something that Peter Lynch says is, which Peter Lynch, if you don't know, is one of the greatest investors of all time. He says, if you like their product, you'll probably love their stock. And that's honestly quite true. I love Apple and I like Apple's products. Honestly, I love them and I love the stock. They that's kind of the whole point. Also something like, let's say Starbucks, I love their coffee. I don't own their stock, but if I had to, I would love to own their stock. They're just not, they don't really fit into my portfolio. But I do think that Starbucks is a great company. What else? There's many different brands. Let's say you like, let's say your family uses solar and you really like your solar panels, and let's say something from like Enphase. Well, you probably love Enphase's business. Something like that. Let's say you use Old Spice. You like that product. You probably love Procter & Gamble, right? So you get the gist of it now. So there's a lot of companies around that are public, but you're not gonna go and buy a stock that you know nothing about. The best way to start off with picking stocks is to look at companies that you already use. Look at businesses that you understand. Let's say you have a job. Look at the businesses that surround that job that you work, that you do and you work for, and see if you have any knowledge about them. That's one of the biggest things in investing. A lot of people look at the big analysts and say, hey, I can't compete with them. They have billions of dollars and they have analysts and they have all these different metrics and systems, and people think that that they stand no chance. That's not true. The common investor, as Peter Lynch says in One Up on Wall Street, has so many different advantages over hedge funds and institutions because we don't have to worry about our customers saying, hey, sell now, sell now. We don't have to worry about our customers putting in all their money at the peaks and selling at the bottoms. We as investors can say, okay, when the market goes down, we can buy more and more and more and more. And then when it gets higher, we can sell if we want to, and we can allocate funds to different places. We can place how much we have in a certain company, and we don't have to worry about diversification. We can look at the companies that we love and isolate our portfolio into those companies. So that's really big for us. So when I look at a company, I make sure I like that company. I make sure I understand that company, and I make sure that I think that their financials, their vision, and everything is sound, their leadership, all those things. If you get all three of those things, you're looking at a pretty great company that maybe will be a great investment for the long term. So I personally own a lot of bigger tech stocks because I understand their business. I like their business. I see their growth. Something like Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Google. I own all of those because I understand their business and I understand where they're going in the future. So I would love to own them. There's many other companies that I also invest in, like The Honest Company. I don't use them, but I love their products. I think a lot of people find value in them, and I think a lot of people see the benefit in using them over and over again. So I'm invested in Honest. You know, it makes a lot of sense to look at the businesses that you understand and that you like, because if you do that, you have an upper hand over the people who don't understand them, don't use them, and barely care for them. So when you find a stock that you like, you use, and you find valuable, you're probably all set. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on how to pick a stock. It's not as complicated as people take it. The only problem is that people look at a company, they're like, oh my God, they're going up like crazy, I must buy them. But just because they're going up like crazy, it doesn't mean that they're a good company. It could just be a rush of money into there because people are seeing it go up like crazy. And then it continues to cycle, and then it crashes, and people are like, why did I lose all my money? It's like, maybe because you didn't even know what the company did. A lot of people are buying into random biotech companies or random medicine companies or spec stocks that have no potential, that have no actual revenue or no actual like future. And so this is the big problem when it comes to the market. It's not that hard to pick a stock, but you have to be like cognizant of what's going on in that business, and you have to view it as a business, not a stock. You don't see, oh, this is going up 1 or 2% or 10% or whatever. You view it as, okay, what is this business doing? Because under a stock is a business. If the business is continuing to grow, continuing to expand, your stock does well. That's exactly how the stock market works. So make sure you understand your businesses, because I don't want to see you guys lose money. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Is there anything that I missed? If so, go ahead and comment it down below. Love to interact with you guys down there. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and smash the like button. I would very much appreciate it. And go ahead and subscribe if you do want to watch more of my content in the future. See you in the next one. This was Kev's Mindset. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck picking stocks.